Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back. And I welcome all of you to the new series here on Monday Madness, One Step from Eden. So I've played this game, the demo for it to be precise, a long time ago. I was sometime, I think it was sometime around September, might or might not be correct, on random Sunday, and back then I really loved the game. And the full game's out now for a while. I played a lot of it and I unlocked myself a whole lot of characters, which we're gonna go through, but we're gonna start it off nice and simple with just Saffron, the character that we played as in the demo as well. Just default everything, normal game mode, nothing special. And we're just gonna jump in and have a look into the game. Every episode is gonna have a full run of the game, so we're not gonna wait around any time to get into the next stages. We're just gonna go through a whole run. It's not gonna work the same as Slay the Spire did, even though they're kind of similar in regard. So we got some remains, or actually artifacts I think they're, or relics, something like that. We have Sugar Glass, crack 6 enemy tiles at the start of battle, which will repair after a certain time once they're cracked. Or Heat Seeker, 10% chance to launch a 40 damage missile when a spell hits an enemy. I'd like to have that for the start. Sugar Glass is always one that I go for if I get things that seem rather compatible with it, but in general I'd like to go with Heat Seeker. And then we can choose between our cards for the deck which we can build. If we press plus, we can see what we have in our deck, and we also can put a focus on what kind of spells we want to get. Now I will take advantage of that at a later point. We're gonna start it off nice and simple with a chaos build, and that means I will take whichever card I feel like using most. On flow, cast this twice. We might get to a flow build. I don't know. We will see. Fire shot for each spell cast in this battle. That might come in handy. Or earth armor again for the shield and crack adjacent tiles. Again, with cracking tiles, we potentially could have gone for something that cracks tiles a whole lot. Let's go for Ambient Burst, because if we always use that as a last spell, that can deal some good damage. And so let's move on forward. As you can see, like in the demo that we played, and well, actually no, the demo had just one linear path. But just like Slay the Spire, we have multiple branches that we can take, and that will lock us out of different parts. I most likely will go up here because we have the shop right at the end here, and I want to go for the shop. We want to buy some stuff here. So let's go. I really want to take care of you because I hate those enemies there. Also we have something that I don't really like. We have a rocket coming our way. You went up there. So this enemy right here that I'm shooting at right now relocates every time I use a spell, so it's best not to use spells and stay in the lane that they're at. Oh, the cold stone. Oh, the tri-rag. Gain 1 Trinity. If Trinity is full, cast Ragnarok. See, that's really strong because Ragnarok is a really freaking strong attack, so let's go for that. Not really a lot of rhyme and reason to what we do here, but I do not care. Amethyst, restore 0.1 mana when you cast a spell, or we just gain money. I'm not too desperate for money right now. An extra mana for attacking is useful because all of our cards cost mana, which recharges over time. So I'd like to have that going for me here. You are one frustrating enemy. I don't want to be. Good. Do not like them. They are frustrating. Now you're gonna stand there. Okay. And shoot you. A few good shots there. Whoops, that was really stupid. And Trinity. Tri-Rag. Didn't even get to Ragnarok, but that's not something. Ooh, we could shoot for poison here. Restore 2 mana, gain 1 Trinity and Anchor. We could go for a Trinity build. Hit adjacent rolls, teleport targets to random tiles. I do not like this too much. Let's go for the poison. We could go for Trinity, but I don't want to have too much of a strategically built deck this time around. Just want to go for some chaos. So we can have here a mini boss or just a normal battle. I want to go for the mini boss. Gives us a little bit more to work with in the long run. Do not like... Ugh. Oh, just mines. That's okay. I sadly just dashed through my own fire, which meant I took a little bit of fire damage there, but not a lot, so whatever. Still a flawless battle because we didn't get hurt necessarily. While you have Fragile, gain 0.3 mana regen, gain 1 Fragile at the start of battle. In combination with Undershirt, I would definitely do that, but as is, I want to go for Undershirt. A little bit more defense. Maybe we can make it through in the first run here, I don't know. We don't need the heal, because that will get used right away. It's an instant heal, you can carry that with you. Empty bottle, restore 3 mana when you kill an enemy. Potentially, but not too good with boss fights. Or Mana Gem, gain 0.3 mana regen, add 3 gems to your deck at the start of battle. They do nothing, we consume them and we use them and they anchor us. See, there are builds that we're gonna tackle. I guarantee you that right now we're gonna tackle some jam builds here. But as is, I don't wanna have that. Let's go for the empty bottle, even if it's not necessarily one of the best things in my opinion. Let's go up here because we get treasure if we go that way. So let's just, there you go, took it out and boom. Lots of money, which is good. Defense also reduces shield. Oh. Well, okay, why not? We have it. Oh. Yes, we're gonna go for Firestorm because I like the fact that it just goes down on random tiles and just sets everything to fire. I really like that. Tile fire is again good if I want to have cracked tiles. Don't really want it right now. And zigzag, I don't like the zigzag shots, even though this one is actually kind of good. But still, Firestorm. I like setting things to fire. Didn't get a lot of experience out of that. So let's see the shopkeep. If we press plus, go to our deck. Words. We get the shopkeep where we can buy different things or we can sell things, specific things, to gain upgrades, removals or different things. And there's also something else, we can upgrade cards, we can remove cards, well spells if we don't want them in our deck. There's a lot that we can do here, but let's see what we have. You have a mana vein, you have the slate. Gain 1 Trinity when you shuffle. We have already some Trinity stuff, so that might be okay. Gain 2 removals, lost 300 max HP. We're not gonna remove anything in this build because we're gonna go for pure chaos. So whatever we have, we have. Nothing's gonna get removed here. We have an orbital beam that we could get. Fracture. Or we could donate some blood, 100 life points, hit points, and get 20, whatever the currency here is, money. Or for 30 we can restock and get different things. I'm gonna make a pact run where I'm gonna try to go for all of those pacts whenever possible. Not gonna be this time, because they can make your life a little bit difficult. I wanna have definitely the mana vein. Everything else, maybe next time, but not now. So let's face the boss. Gunner. Stand right there. Nope, I won't. But good joke there. The good thing with the mines is you can just walk around them and they don't necessarily hurt you right away. I'm not gonna go over into your area where everything is in flames. Even though I'm the one who set everything in blaze. You're always more on the side of being further back, so just gonna be careful. Okay. Gonna save that one up. There we go. Now the bosses are also different depending on how late in the game you fight them. So right now Gunner is actually surprisingly easy. But if we would fight her at a later point in the game, she might actually be really tough. Now that doesn't mean that you can't have any problem with her if you fight her the first time. There we go, and Ragnarok in there as well. I'm gonna wait. Slash! What the hell is this? So here comes now a decision. We can just move forward, or we can kill them. We're gonna let them live for the time being, but we're gonna also have a round where we try to kill everyone. Because chaos will reign. Okay. Also, if you let them live, they heal 400 HP for you, which is genuinely really helpful. Oh, the first time we see a hostage. They are extremely helpful if you need some healing for them, in case of error, or there are others that will give you some money. This is 3000 front anchors. Again, tile fire. Or we could take the sword roll. Swords fall in front and root for 3 seconds. I think I'm gonna go with that, because that can potentially deal some good damage and help a lot with a lot of enemies as well. Oh, now there's the red one. We're gonna ignore the red path here for the moment, but we're gonna tackle that one as well. But that's something else that we could do. So let's go into a hazardous battle, which means we have yet again this rocket station there, which is in a really bad spot if I'm gonna be totally honest. There we go, that still worked out. Because I couldn't shoot the thing that was producing all those enemies. Ooh, Anubis Y. The Y means that it is an upgraded card, by the way. Apply 40% to all enemies, restore half mana cost, so half a mana for that. Salamander, fire a shot from each flame that leaves a flame on hit. I kinda wanna go with Salamander, and that only because once we use Firestorm and then Salamander after that, that will be a lot of shots. So yes. Also we have it upgraded, which said double cast, but also double mana cost. But I'm not too concerned about that, because it has a mana cost of 3 because of that. We have 4 mana that we can spend. Definitely worth it if you ask me. So let's see. I do not like you. This is a combination of enemies that I genuinely dislike. Let's shoot you here, because the other one is right behind you. Flames! So buddy. See? Salamander in combination with that, Firestorm is really good. Crossfire, hit all tiles diagonally from you. I don't really like that because even in your preview, as you can see, it's something that you have to use up close, so not too much mind. Minigun, gain 1 Trinity, if Trinity is full, cast this twice. Potentially. Or Hyper Beam, fire laser beam that pushes yourself back, reduces spell power by 2. And yes, that is in fact a reference to Pokemon. This game has a lot of references to other games, which I really like. I think we're gonna go with the minigun though, because I don't want to necessarily sacrifice spell power. So let's move on forward. We're gonna try to keep the hostages alive. It's not like I can 100% guarantee, because I'm gonna use my Firestorm. But that actually worked out really well. That worked out really well. Also got fully healed. Oh, Shard Toss. I don't really care for Shield with Saffron. Or Earth Prayer. On flow, restore 4 mana, gain 4 flow. I don't really care about that, but the Shard Toss, I'm gonna take it. The deck that we have is a pure mess, but whatever. Deal 10 bonus damage when a hit deals 40 or more damage, or Kinetic Shield, gain 2 shield when you get hit. I think I want to go for more mana in general. The quicker I can spend my mana to shoot more things out, the better it is. Also, in this game, the same goes as I said for Slay the Spire. It's not always necessary to go for every single card. It's totally okay if you wanna not use up the money. If you don't wanna clog up your deck with whatever cards are just spawning. Let's gain 100 money, sure, why not? Because if I were to say none of those cards that we get right here are interesting to me, I could just skip the reward. We can go for a chunk deck, so we're gonna go for one of those. Air Slash, which is a wide piercing shot, pushes targets back by 1. Maybe the higher gun, which we lose 2 money, but if it kills it, we get the double back. So we could make some money with that. I'm not too good with it though, so I'm gonna skip out on that. And I think I'm gonna go with the Missile Toe. Fire missiles at the closest target, root target for 1 second. I definitely wanna have that. Again, maybe not the best thing to take, Maybe the higher gun is the best thing that you can take for me in general. Let's see what we can buy. So we have Cell Location teleport to the inverse tile when you cast a spell, which I don't care. Lose 2 money when you take a hit, which would be bad. And you also can see how long they last if you would go for the pacts. So we have another mana vein, which I think I'm going for. Gain 4 spell power, lose 4 defense. We would generally only lose 2 defense because we already have an undershirt which gives us 2 defense. So potentially. Or apply fragile to everyone whenever you go below 1 mana. It could potentially be good. I still want to have more mana regen, so we're gonna go for that. Because of the spells, none of them are really interesting to me. So let's get that. I could actually... You know what? Let's go for the mason jar as well. Because that sounds like fun to have. Hello there. Aren't you cold in that outfit? Ouch. That was. You are cold. She is the one that we fought against in the demo that we played. And she definitely wrecked me back then. Good thing is that since then I got a little bit better in the game. And I defeated her a few times by now. Stop it. Also we have now fire. Stop it. No, yeah, I rooted you. Let's shoot the shards over there. Don't have any flames, so whatever. Let's just do that. And the salamander doesn't do me any good here now. Which is kind of a shame. Damn it. Just wasted Ragnarok there. I wanna stand here for a little bit. That was also a waste there, but she was a little bit... She wouldn't be back there in time. I hate that move. So, let's shoot ya, poison ya. There you go. Good, now go down. Take that. Take that one. That one. That one's one attack that always confuses me. Okay, I'm gonna root you. Poison, slice, that was really ill-advised, and there you go. Well, you're rooted, I could kill you. Again, we're not gonna do that. Getting rather dicey. Again, the deck that we have is not the best build. No, I definitely don't want you to be back behind her. Well, whatever, we're gonna do. Well, if she dies to the fire, then that's that. I did it. I did risk that. So we could use Sludge Bomb, we could Salvage, which destroys a construct, which we only have the shards, the shard tosses. And they would need to land close enough to us so that we could actually do something for the Skewer. Fire Piercing Laser, add 1 gem to your deck. Again, really good for a gem deck. I think I'm gonna go for Sludge Bomb. Deals poison damage and is strong, so why not? We are... If I want to go to the shop, the upper path is the one to take here. Down here we will have more distress signals. But we don't have really anything that would benefit from the distress signals, so whatever. So I'm gonna try to get rid of you first. And there you go. Ah, that's a good combination. Now we can cast some fire there. And then I can burn you. Again, Salamander with the Firestorm is a really good combination. In general, fire decks with Salamander have some tremendous staying power. Throw and returning Boomerang. Restore 2 mana on hit and root target for 2 seconds. We could root them again. Hit the last target that hits you for a lot of damage. Would mean I need to get hit, but sure, why not? And pull enemies closer to you. Deals 8 damage. Not really worth it in my opinion. Let's go for revenge. That might be good with some boss fights. So let's move forward. Some more enemies. Actually, some enemies that are genuinely don't really die. Also, you are stationed really badly right behind that thing. I'm just gonna wait until I get the Firestorm. Well, and you're dead. Never mind. Never mind. Cold Stone. Jam Slam. Fire a shot 4 tiles away. For every gem you cast this battle. Add 1 gem to your deck. Which is a card that you wanna have if you have a gem deck. We don't have anything with gems, so we don't care about that. Let's go for Cold Stone, because that can be devastating. I love devastation. So, mini boss time. Oh, it's just a bunch of those flowers. I do not like them because they cast their own little things. I would not need to get hit by one of them, so that's not really helpful. Shark toss. There's a lot going on here. Okay, let's attack those two. Send you back. One of you is gonna get hit. Sludge bomb. Good thing I don't have to concern myself about the little things that they spawn. Spotlight. Apply root for 1 second to all enemies on Trinity cast. We have something that can give us Trinity, so that's really good because I don't care about 10 to 40 money. That's really not worth it in my opinion, so let's go for the stoplight. Seems more helpful. Medkit, no. Chocomint chip slows enemies when frost is applied. Or the snow boots, when frost damage is dealt, also root the target for 2 seconds. These two in combinations is so freaking good. We don't really have much for frost, so we only have one attack actually that deals frost damage. I think, if anything, in that situation, I think slowing them down would be better. So, if we go here, we can get to a camp where we get healed, but we can't do anything else here. So let's go to the shop again. I wanna buy some more stuff. We can gain another max mana, or Riftbow, where we deal 20 damage whenever we shuffle our deck. Oh, well, you have Fragile, gain. Oh, it's just a beaker again. We already had that. We're gonna shuffle quite a bit, so let's get Riffle. Okay, there's a nice Dryad. Boom. I think they weren't too difficult to deal with. There we go, can do that. And you're gonna shoot here in a moment, don't ya? I think I just ran directly into that. Well, whatever. Can't really do much more than just that. Hey, he was close with being hit there. Magic Claw hidden an X 4 tiles away. Apply Fragile sounds like a good thing. Ring of Fire actually shoots a Ring of Fire. It's in the name. Or Tremor. You know what? Magic Claw. Because the Fragile can be really freaking strong. And Hazel, our next boss fight. I'm just gonna... Let me fix your face? No, don't fix my face. My face is perfectly fine the way it is. Let's poison you there. Cast a little bit of Trinity. So as you can see, Hazel works a lot with things that she builds. A lot of constructs, which can be really bad for me in the long run. Fireballs. And now she stomps down. I do not care though. And oh well, great. And you can also cast on my tiles, which is making this a tad bit more complicated for me in the long run. Oop. Well, that also was goofed up. There we go. Well, don't shoot me. He's not too bad though. Like the fight against her. She can be really tough though. Gonna let you live, Hazel. Cause that's just how we do it. And thank you for the potentially building stuff. Not really something that we need, but still. Thunder you, and Slash. God, don't come too close to me. Those little things are not really a big problem. They just float around, try to hit ya. Yeah, just frustrating if they are paired with a lot of other enemies, but other than that, catch this to restore 2 mana. We actually need to throw it and catch it for that. Let's go for the orbital beam. 4 tiles away and break the tile. Why not? I ask you, why not? We can go whichever way we want to get to the shop this time. If we want to have the mini boss though, we have to go this way. Oh yeah, that's not good. That's really bad. That's not worth it. She would only give me money. Don't necessarily feel like we need that. Especially, I think we take 200 damage if we get hit, so not really worth that. So laser turret, summon a laser turret, then consume the card. Consume means it gets removed from the deck until the end of the battle. Earthworm. It can be really good, because that deals damage for as long as we don't move, which also makes us rather vulnerable. Or beam crystals, which shoot a beam once they get destroyed. So that might be potentially good, but I think I'm gonna go with the laser turret. We can cast it only once, but it's a freaking laser turret, so why not? I don't actually know if the laser turret can hurt us as well. Oh, that's weird. Oh, because it's... I need to be careful with those tanks that we see right there, because they can be... yeah, great. I released that thing. I released it. That's not really the best thing that I could have done there. And I released the second one as well. Those things are frustrating, because they flip all over the area and it hurt. Reflector. Gain 5 reflect for 0.6 seconds, so not for long. It's like Fox's reflector. Step Pierce. Exactly what you see up there. The Shatter Saw. I think I'm gonna take the Shatter Saw, because I think that I like that one a little bit more. Micro missiles. 50% chance to launch a missile with weapon damage when you use your weapon. So that's just my normal blaster that I use the whole time. Yes. Just potentially dealing more damage with my normal blast anytime. We need to take care of that obelisk as fast as possible. Also, we don't necessarily wanna get hit. Damn you. Well, there it goes. That thing, A, shoots all over the place, and B, has a creepy laugh when it starts doing that. We could go for more defense. Our enemies leave a flame behind when they die. Let's go for more defense. We are rather close to death. Again, I did not think we were gonna make it anywhere close. Oh, we can see the campfire, where we see Gunner, and she heals us as well a little bit. Thank you. And there's this bunny. We can attack the bunny. We can murder the bunny. We will not kill the bunny, however, yet. And I say yet because we also can attack the shopkeeper, which we're also not gonna do yet. Things for later times, not for the first episode. Mana Gem, Rock Tumbler. When we shuffle we gain 2 flow, that might potentially be good. Or Chaos Fragment, gain random effects at the start of battle. Might be good, might be bad, might be worth your time. I'm not gonna go for that. I think the Mana Gem is what I wanna have. And actually let's take the Rock Tumbler as well, because we have so much money. So thank you for that, Reba. You are one that I definitely wanna have. Oops. Let's just move through that, okay. Also I can attack you because you hurt me. You have your companions out now. Let's let it rain fire. And fire even more. Ouch, that wasn't too good. There we go. You're gonna make this a little bit more difficult. Damn it. I hate that she does that. Sludge Bomb, gonna poison you. He's gonna probably be the one that kills me, the way it looks like right now. But the good thing is, death is not imminent for us just yet, because with Saffron we have a little ability, that's our beginning relic, and that means that we... Ugh, that was a little bit close. We get revived at our first death, which we didn't even have to use yet, which is really good. Thanks, Reba. We're gonna move on. Hey. Healed yet again. Approaching ruins. Well, thank you. Let's use the Sludge Bomb, because it's really helpful in that situation. And there you go. The little spirit's ghost up there is rather interesting, because no matter what you do, you always will just deal 1 damage to them. even if you have an attack that deals 500 or whatever. 1 damage. Swipe, hit 5 tiles in front and add a kunai, which are like the knives in Slay the Spire. I'm gonna compare it to that because that's a game that I played on my channel, so people might have more understanding of what I mean with that. Skewer, another gem. Blue bullets, shoot damage equal to current mana, which might be a lot, might be a little. I'm gonna go for swipe because that way we get a kunai into the deck. And that sounds fun. Let's go for another. Oh, well, that's not a bad one for us per se, because the thing that is bad right here is on the enemy's side, it's that obelisk down there, and whenever that obelisk gets attacked, it shoots a whole lot of damage into whoever hit it. So, don't necessarily have to do that. Acid Rain, I really like it. The only thing that I don't like about it is that it only works while I don't move. And it is only in a 3x3 area and not the whole field. That said, we're still gonna go for it. Because Incline, well actually Incline is really good as well. And I think I like Incline more than the Acid Rain. Cold Medicine is also really good. You heal your enemy but you apply 2 Frost. And Frost can be really strong. I'm gonna play around with a few Frost builds, you will see them. Let's go for Incline. Moving on. What do we have here? There's first of all a hostage back there, which I need to be aware of. Ugh, do not like that. And Incline. See, Incline really strong. Lots of bullets flying into one row. We can rest for 1 second to heal 40 HP. Not really worth it, 40 HP doesn't really cut it. Leech, when this hits, heal HP equal to the spell's damage, which is also 40. And it has the additional rule of you must hit, which means rest is better. It also costs less. Also fire, if this skill kills an enemy, permanently raise the spell's damage by 20. And then consume. Sure, why not? If you can use that properly, then that's good. Add 2 kunais to your deck at the start of the battle. Maybe. Enemies have a chance to explode on death, dealing 40 damage to surrounding tiles. Or just another mana wing. No, we wanna have explosions. Let them blow up. Mini boss. Oh, it's another one of these towers. I kinda wanna have that. Ouch, 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 ouch. Not good, not good, not good. Everything just split. Well, I did not get what I wanted to have, and I'm just taking a whole lot of damage there. This is really not the best thing. Ouch. I do not like what's going on here. It was a little bit much to take in there. Heart of Cards, heal HP equal to the number of spells in your deck at the start of battle. Which will be a lot with this build, so sure, why not? Let's do that. I might have builds where I barely have any cards in the deck because I don't need a lot of cards to actually go through it. This, yeah, we have a lot of cards in the deck. We also have a lot of money, I just realized. Let's get a mana vein, start the battle with full mana, sure why not, and Shadow Toxin. Kunais apply 20 poison. Sure, let's just go for everything. We also could have just restocked and saw what else we could have gotten, but nay. We just take what's there and move forward. Which is not necessarily the best way to do this. You should try and also base the things that you're getting a little bit on what you need for your build. I just go for what's there. Iron Cannon only deals damage to the 4 tiles in the middle, so potentially good. Double damage. And consume, but it already had consume, so whatever. Ember, create a flame 4 tiles away. Echo, cast the last spell. Let's go for the Iron Cannon, because that thing seems like it will hurt. Because it's already upgraded. Terra! Oh, she will be a toughie. And I'm not really... No. Let's start it off with that. If I can apply some Fragile, there you go. Nope! Well, Terra will be a toughie. Ouch. Ouch. Terra is always tough. Specifically in this situation now. I take just damage wherever I go. The good thing is that my mini rockets just always are going. Not like it's a good thing. I'm really bad right now. But again, build is not helpful at all. Well, that was bad. That is bad. Dust to dust. Yeah, well, oh yeah, that's good. That's a good thing because with River, because if you fight against her, she will come and potentially save you. And with potentially, I mean it's probably, as far as I have seen so far, a guarantee that if you fought against her, that she will come and support you if you need help. So that means I still have my own resurrection left, not the one from Riva though, because she only will help us out once, because that would make her too Ember otherwise. Ouch, 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 ouch. I'm playing dumb right now. Can I do this? I did. Didn't deserve it, but I did stop, yeah. We're moving forward. We're getting close to the end. We also only have our own resurrection left, which I don't think will get me through this with the deck that I've built here. Ouch. Let's do that. Fire. And let's use the Salamander, because that will deal with all of them. They're frustrating. Oh, Hailstorm. The same thing that we have with the fire, just in ice, and it applies frost, so yes. Don't even need to look at the others. That's definitely yes. We could go for the distress beacons, because there might be healing in them. We still will make our way to the shop, so sure. Well, that's not really what I was hoping to get here. None of the things that I have are helpful. There we go. That was close. You only give me money though. So not 100% helpful in that case. We could get the railgun, but that gives us a jam. We could do that. Maybe. Or the bombard. Hit and crack 4 tiles away from each structure. Which is really good when you have a structure build. Which is something we don't. I think I wanna have railgun in that case, which gives us a jam. Again, we don't have a jam deck, but whatever. Whatever. Let's get the poison vial. All enemies start with 20 poison. Poison also goes down by half every time. So deals 20 damage the first time, the first tick, then 10, and then it smokes out. Okay, yet again, but this time we get healed for it. 100 HP back, which is good. Classify. Apply free fragile and consume. And also heal and gain 5 max HP. Fire shot and gain shield. Maybe. Let's go for Classify though. There's other situations when the other cards are way more helpful than right now. So I kind of want to get... it's that cactus thingy. I did not realize that right away. Ouch. I'm poisoned. Ouch. I'm really hurt. Let's freeze them as well. There you go. Ill-timed. Really horrible with timing right now. Killed the hostage. Well, damn. Well, there we have a rare card, the Infinity Beam. Fire laser beam until you move. Sure. Why not? Why not? This build is chaos already, so why not just take that as well? We can get a med kit, which I will take because we are low on health. And gain fast banner power and apply fragile. We could get incredibly strong if you use that, but with the fragile, well actually we get, sure, we have plus 4 damage, so why not? Defense because of the undershirt. So whatever. whatever. I'm just gonna go for that. And I know that that potentially could kill the hostage, but has to be worth it in this situation. Poison. And now all I need to do is boop. Yeah, well, that wasn't well. That wasn't smart. Could have just done this with the micro missiles. Would have just taken an awful lot of time. Reflector again, transfuse yourself for 5 damage. Hit self for 5 damage, sorry, and restore 2 mana. Let's get the Diag Beam, even though I don't really like it. If it hits, it's strong. I don't like the diagonal hits. Shizo, you're gonna be the death of me. I already know it. Oops, that was really well timed. And with that I mean really badly. Ouch. Shizu can be a real pain. And with can be, I mean Shizu is a real pain. Oof. Stop it. Oops, that was wrong. Ah, damn it. You were pinned there for a moment. I felt a little bit too safe. I just don't want to go into the line of fire there. And stop it, stop it, stop it. Ouch. I don't feel too confident in this fight. But so far we're doing okay. Just ouch. Whoops, sorry, that was a mistake. Well, you took out that turret in an instant. Casting the gems that I have a lot of gems because that's what Shizo does. He gives you a lot of gems, as you can see. Which would be really good if we had slam gems, but I don't. Ouch. That was a good use. Try to... oh, that's bad. Well, take the flames. Well, auto shuffle because he hit me with that. You are a pain right now. Stop it, please. That was worth it. That was worth it. I didn't think I was gonna defeat you, but I did. So we are further than I thought we were gonna get, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna die now. Try to take them out. That was totally worth it. So Entangle will make them root, Higher Gun again, or Beyblade. Blade Bay, sorry. You know what? Yeah, sure, let's get that. Another construct on the side. Will be really helpful. Let's go for the high risk reward thing here. And how about I just try and not get into close range of the thing up there, but I actually need to. Let's just use that there. Okay, that did at least something. That was also not the smartest thing to do. Good thing is you can dodge the shots from the obelisk. Just a little bit risky. Ouch. Well, laser beam, come here. Hey. I'm not good with this build. Why didn't I cast slot gain? Yeah, sure, let's get that. Let's get that. While we have it in the slot, it will do things for us. Gain hits for 6-7. Let's get the mana regen. We have a lot of relics working for us. Sadly not really well put together relics in that case. Which means what we have is really not in a great synergy. Worked out somehow, so far. And I doubt that this will last forever. Let's get the leech. Let's get the leech, better than nothing. Mini boss. I'm also not making it particularly easy on myself with the things that we're doing. It was all time. Yeah, that. Oh my god, I forgot that you are down here. Well, that's it. One skip from Eden. Well, we had 74 kills. And took a little bit longer than it normally takes me because I explained a lot of things. Well, that's it. That was the first time we played through here. A bit of explanation. But that was a run with Saffron. Pure chaos. Next time when we do this, we do it with some thought and strategy. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, how about you leave a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. Hope to see all of you in another video. Bye!